For these last two example problems in this lesson, we're going to add one more step to everything we've done so far, and that is to simplify your denominator. So if you notice on these problems, I've got some pretty complicated denominators. So what I'm going to do first is try to factor and do GCF on all of these. So this part, we should be pretty good at factoring and GCF so far. And notice I'm leaving the numerators pretty much alone. So I want you to try this part on your own. I'll give you a hint. This first one has a GCF of 3. So take that out, and then it factors a lot easier. And this second one also has a GCF of 3. So take those out, simplify those, come back and check and see how you did. Check what you got with what I got. Now we're going to do the step where we multiply all the denominators out to get it all in a single line. So once again, just like we've done with the last videos, I want you to pause and try this part on your own. Multiply those denominators out so we can get the whole equation on one line. Come back to check and see how you did. Check what you got with what I got. So I multiplied everything by m minus 4 first, and I noticed it also happened to cancel something on the second one. Nothing on the third, so we just tack it on. Then I multiplied everything by this 3m minus 2. So 3m minus 2, 3m minus 2, and I noticed, hey, it cancels the denominator on the second, or on the last one as well. Sweet. So then this is what we should end up with. You'll notice I kept this second one in parentheses. That's to remind me that I need to distribute that negative. So I want you to do this part next. So 3 times 2m is 6m. Distribute that in. Distribute your negative in. Distribute your 4m in. This one you should end up with a quadratic, an x squared. So you're going to bring everything to one side, get it equal to 0. Factor it, and then set each part equal to 0 to solve. So I want you to try that all on your own. Pause your video and try and get that part done. Welcome back. This is what you should have gotten when you multiplied everything together. And then I started bringing everything to one side, and I factored, and I got these are my two solutions. Now remember, you need to do your check step. And this time we need to check both m equals 4 and m equals negative 1. So I want you to try this part on your own. Plug those back into the original equation. Look at your answer, see how it went, and see if those answers are true answers or extraneous or fake answers. Okay, so if we come in and we check our answers, we plug in m equals 4, and we ended up dividing by 0, so that is a fake solution. Plug in negative 1, you can see I simplified it out, type that into my calculator, and they're the same decimal. So that one did work, so that is our solution. So in the next video, we'll do one last example of these solving rational functions.